What's up guys, ThorinCW here. We're on Saber Simulator today for their latest update, version 2.071. Before we get into the video, I just want to say if you are new to the channel or not subscribed, it would really mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button. Please turn on the post notification bell with all notifications turned on so you don't miss out on my future videos, live streams and pet giveaways. Okay guys, so before we actually check this update out, I'm going to show you what's been released on the website so we know what we're looking at today. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, so as you can see it says latest update, update 96, version 2.071 as I just said. We've got 2,000 times crowns and 1,000 times sell this week, so the luck week has been removed. The 5,000 times sell has been taken off, so it says that we've got 1,000 sell. I didn't actually look at that in game, so I don't know, so we'll check that once we get it back in. And it says that the crowns have been reduced to 2,000 where it was 50,000 last week. So I hope everyone managed to utilise the 50,000 crowns boost that they had out for the last week to 2 weeks, and hopefully got your crowns up quite a lot, and hopefully utilise the 5,000 times sell as well to get the classes that you wanted. Okay, there's also a new saber sword in game, which is the Blade of the Abyss, so we'll check that out. They've released a new class, the Goblin class, and we've got 9 new pets on Island 107. So we'll check out how much the cost of this Goblin class is also in game. So we'll jump straight back in the game now guys and check this update out. Okay guys, so we are back in the game, and as you can see down here it does say that the sell has gone back down to 1,000 and the crowns is down to 2,000 from what the website says. So the boost that we've had for the last couple of weeks has been taken off. Hopefully you guys, as I said, have utilised that as best as you can while we had it. The luck week apparently has been taken off as well from what the website stated. It didn't show anything on there about the luck week, but to confirm if the luck week's still on, oh, it doesn't show it. Oh, actually it does. Okay, no, I think the luck week is off, but we will check once we actually get up to the higher level islands, because the stuff on here isn't the same as the higher levels. So we'll check that out in a second, but I think the luck week has been taken off guys. Okay, so it did say that there's a new saber and new class, so let's have a look at this. So the last week sabers that we had were the the curved chaos blade. Ignore the heaven because that's the actual last blade. So this is the actual blade that we had, which was the curved chaos blade. Now this week's blade, as it said, is the Blade of the Abyss. Now obviously we get different coloured blades. So the first one is the white blade. Now first of all, without any island boost, I'm doing 2.3 KF. Excuse me. Now I'm going to buy all of these sabers. Hopefully I've got enough, because last week's sabers did cost round about 400 KR. So I am just under 1 KS, so I am hoping that I've got enough to show you guys all these sabers, but I've got a funny feeling I might not have enough. So I'm going to buy all these, but obviously I've got 993.395 KR. If I have got anything left in here, then you will roughly know how much all these 20 sabers are going to cost. So let's buy all these and see what it goes down to. Okay, so it's took me down to 77 KR, and I haven't even got all the sabers. So as you can see, these sabers 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and okay, so I've managed to buy 15 sabers, and those 15 sabers have cost me nearly 1 KS. As you can see, the 16th saber is 113.582 KR. So these lot are going to be in the hundreds as well. So you are talking about another maybe 600 KR. So probably about 1.4S. So that is quite expensive. Did not expect that. Okay. So unfortunately, I've not been able to get all 20 sabers to show you guys. I have managed to get 15 sabers at the 20. So I was doing 2.5 KF. Now with 15 new sabers, that's gone up to 4.9 KF. So about a 2.4 KF increase roughly. That's not an exact amount. I will try my hardest to get the last bit of coins to get these sabers to show you what the strength per swing is from the max saber. Excuse me. But as you can see, I've only got 15 sabers from just under 1 KS, so it's quite expensive. Okay, so it did say that there's a new class, which is Goblin class. Okay, so we have got a Goblin class here. Now, the robot cost 433.2 KR and gave us 107,496 boost. Now, I am dreading to think what this one's going to cost, guys. But here we go. Okay, 64.98 KS. How the heck are we going to get that? Okay, so the boost on that Goblin class, though, guys, you do get 128.995k strength and coins. But just under 65 KS for the new class. I'd barely just had under 1 KS. Granted, I've not been on the game the last couple of days. But even if I was on, I probably wouldn't even have had 1.5S or more. So I still wouldn't have been able to get the Sabers, let alone getting the 64 KS for the Goblin class. Hopefully these new Sabers will help me get a lot more strength per swing and sell to get the remaining Sabers. I think it's going to be maybe a couple of weeks before I can get the 64 KS. But once I do get the 64 KS, guys, excuse me, I will actually class up and show you the difference between the strength per swing from the robot class to the Goblin class with the increase. Because you can see there, you're talking 21, just under 21,000 increase. So, because that one there is 107,496, and that's 128,995. If that was 996, it would be exactly 21,000. So I think it's 20,990 something, or no. Now 21,499, I think, because that's 496 to 995. So yeah, roughly a rough estimate without me actually doing it properly, because I'm not actually looking at doing any calculations today. Not feeling very well, so my head's all over the place. That's why I've not been on for the last couple of days. But as I said, 64 KS for the Goblin class. That is quite a lot. So hopefully a lot of you guys have managed to get a lot of coins and classed it yourself. Because I know it's going to take me a good week or more to actually get that. Now, the auras, we've still got compound aura for our avatar and the pet ascend for our pet. So we've not had new auras released in the store, guys. So I will make my way up to last week's island, which is 106. We will make our way up to on 107. We'll check out the island egg on 107. See what the cost is. See what pets are in there. Hopefully get the pets pretty quickly, because being it's not a luck week, it might take quite a long time to hatch the double and triple. So we'll make our way up there now, try and hatch as best as possible and see what we get. So I'm going to speed this part of the video up, guys, until I get to island 107. So I'll be right back once I get to that island. Okay, guys, so I'm at island 107. As you can see, I've just been awarded my badge. The egg cost on this island is 320 lowercase o. Obviously, we've got our standard 9 pets in this egg. So I'm just going to turn all these on so we do get the pets in the inventory. As usual, guys, once I do hatch these, I will turn off the pets so I don't fill up my inventory. See if we can get these pretty quickly, because the luck week has definitely gone. Because as you can see here, it's 3%, 0.3% and 0.03%. Where if it was a luck week, that would be 6, 0.6 and 0.06. And obviously if you don't have the luck pass, then that will be 1%, 0.1% and 0.01%, so it's even harder. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to start hatching the egg now, see what pets we can get, and then hopefully get them all. Once we do, we'll check out the names of the pets, we'll see what stats they are, equip the double and triple, see what they look like, if I can hatch them, and see what we can call this island. Okay, so let's start hatching this, and hopefully start getting some normal pets. So, oh, okay, that was a bit interesting. I hatched 3 eggs, and then all these 4 popped up, and then the second lot of 3 eggs that hatched, it was these pets. So that actually was a bit of a lag in the game, I think. Okay, so okay, have I? Okay, so yeah, so that's there. That's that one. I do need to sort my pet inventory out. Okay, so that's that. So where's the third pet? Okay, where's the 3-star pet? Ah, there's the 3rd-star pet. So they're all normal pets, thankfully. So 1, 2, 3, and 5. So that's a good start. The first 6 pets are standard pets. Okay, so once again, that popped up before the pet even hatched in the egg. So I've got the double. Is it a normal though? Yeah, okay, so it's a normal double, so that's fantastic. So I think there's a bit of a lag in the game. Let's see, there we go again. So I've got one of the 4-star pets before the egg even hatched. Okay, so I've got all those. So I think there is some sort of lag in the game at the moment. And yeah, there's the single moon. That's one of the 5 stars, and there's the other 5-star. Okay, so considering it's not the luck week, I've managed to get the first 8 pets pretty quickly, including the double. So let's see if we can actually get this triple pretty quick. That will really be lucky if I do get the triple, especially not on luck week. Okay, so I have noticed that the names of the pets, they do actually have chaos in the names. So I'm going to actually call this the Chaos Island. Obviously, Chaos Island brings me back to playing the old Sonic the Hedgehog. Obviously collecting the Chaos crystals. So I'll say, I remember playing that game, really enjoyed it. Okay, so when is this triple pet going to hatch? I'm quite lucky with the double. Oh, there we go. There's the triple. Okay, so that was actually that was a lot quicker getting the triple on a non-luck week than it took me to get the triple on the luck week itself. Excuse me. Oh, okay. I've actually got a golden triple. So, considering it's not a luck week, I get the golden version. So, what I'm going to do, I am going to hatch a little bit longer, see if I do get a standard triple. Only for about another minute. If not, then we can actually estimate what the actual stats are for a standard triple moon pet. Excuse me. But as I said in last week's update video, I did actually notice, and I do like how they are increasing these pets now by 1,000 on the strength and coins on a weekly basis, and 500 on the crowns, where before it was only 100 on the strength and coins and 50 on the crowns. So obviously, the amount of times that I've been posting on their Discord, and people probably liking the actual post saying please increase the stats, and other people posting as well. I think they've actually looked at it and thought, okay, we'll increase them. But that's only been happening for the last 5 updates. Prior to that, it was still 50 on the crowns and 100 on the strength and coins. So these new pets are getting a lot more stats week on week. So that's actually a bonus. Okay, so I'm going to hatch a couple more pets, and then I'm going to stop because I think I was actually looking at that golden triple, and I don't think I'm going to get standard triple. So we'll actually estimate what the stats are from the previous week's pet. Excuse me. Okay, so last 3. No, okay. Okay, so we've got all 9 pets, guys, which is fantastic because I expected it to take at least an hour or even more to get this pet on a non-luck week, let alone getting the golden version. So that's actually a bonus. So we are going to be looking at the pets itself. So we'll start looking at the pets, what the names are and what the stats are. Okay, so got dark all of a sudden. Okay, so let's have a look at these. So the first pet of the egg on Island 107, guys, is the Chaos Demon Light. Now the Chaos Demon Light gives you 7,150 strength and coin boost and a crown boost of 655. Excuse me. And going back to mentioning about the triple moon pet, double moon pet and single moon pet having their stats increased, the stats have increased for all 9 pets, so these are going up week on week as well. So I think if I remember correctly, excuse me, this one goes up by 500 strength and coins on a weekly basis for the first one, and then you get 50 increase on here, and it's the I think it's about the same on the other ones. So you get roughly about 50 increase on the crowns for the first 6 pets, and roughly around about 500 or just over on the strength and coin, which is a lot better than what the previous islands were. But as I said, that's only for the last I think about 5 weeks it's happened. Okay, so the next pet of the egg, guys, is the Master of Chaos. Now the Master of Chaos gives you 8,401.25 strength and coin boost and a crown boost of 705. Following that is a triple moon, a 3-star moon, and our 3-star moon is Chaos will soon control the island. Chaos will destroy them all. Interesting. Okay, and the stats on that pet is 9,871.46 strength and coin boost and a crown boost of 755. Following that, guys, is our first 4-star pet of the egg, which is pet number 4, and it's called the Chaos Demon. Now the Chaos Demon gives you 11,598.98 strength and coin boost and a crown boost of 805. So as you can see here, the first 4-star pet gives you just under 12,000 strength and coins, so these getting a lot more powerful week on week. Following that is the second 4-star pet, and that's the Chaos Other. Now the Chaos Other gives you 13,628.8 strength and coin boost and a crown boost of 855. Following that, we have our first 5-star pet of the egg, which is the Chaos Skull. Now the Chaos Skull gives you 16,013.84 strength and coin boost and a crown boost of 905. Following that is our first single moon star, which is the Chaos Drip. Now the Chaos Drip will give you 18,816.25 strength and coin boost and a crown boost of 7,100. Following that, guys, is our double moon pet of the egg, which is just up here, should be. Yeah, there it is. The double moon pet of the egg is the Chaos Timothy. Now the Chaos Timothy gives you 47,500 strength and coin boost and a crown boost of 13,750. So that's not a bad increase. As I said, like last week's, excuse me. Last week's was, where is it? There. So last week's was 46,500 and 12,750, and as you can see here, you get the 1,000 increase on the strength of coins, and it looks like they've actually increased it again because you get 1,000 increase on the crowns. Okay, it did start off at 500 a few weeks back, but now it looks like it's 1,000. Okay, so that's actually even better. So we're getting 1,000 increase on the strength and 1,000 increase on the crowns week on week. That must have happened a couple weeks back and I didn't notice. Okay, so following that, guys, will be our Triple Moon Pet of the Egg, which is just up here, Golden Formation. And the Golden Chaos, which it is just called Chaos, but obviously because it's a Golden Evolution, it does put it in here. So the Golden Chaos gives you 75,750 Strength and Coin boost, and a Crown boost is 27,375. Now, if you obviously look at last week's pet was 49,500 and 17,250. So this week's stats for the Chaos pet will be 50,500 strength and coin boost and 18,250 crown multiplier. So we've finally got our first pet, which is this one, which starts off at over 50,000 stat increase for strength and coin boost. So that's not a bad boost for the very first pet that's actually over 50,000. Obviously he's on island 107, so to get it you will actually have to jump all the way up to island 107, or if anyone's got any that are giving them away, then you will get obviously the pet which gives starting stats of over 50,000 when you get it as a normal formation. Okay, so that's all 9 pets in the Chaos Island Egg. As I said, it is 320 O per egg, so it is quite expensive. They're getting a lot more expensive week on week, but hopefully if you utilise the crown boost the last couple of weeks, that would have got your crowns up quite a lot, and then hopefully you won't notice much difference on your crowns going down. Okay guys, so as I said, that is all 9 pets from the new Chaos Island. Don't forget there is a new class, which is Goblin class. It does cost just under 65 KS. I think it was 64.95 KR. So it is quite expensive. If any of you guys manage to buy it, please let me know in the comments down below how much you get per swing. And obviously if you're using fire element or even water or air, water, earth, or element. I think it's element. No, it's not element. Can't remember what the other one is off the top of my head. But if you are using a different element, let us know what level the element is as well. Or if you are using fire element, let us know if you're in the 200 mark or the 300 mark. Because obviously the higher this fire element goes, you will get a lot more strength per swing. I do need to get mine up, I just haven't had a chance to do it. But hopefully I can get the next class and show you pretty quickly. Also guys, from a couple of comments that were left last week asking me if I was going to put my latest Void Triple Moon pet on, I have actually put it on. Here it is. So the Void Phantom. I did actually get it up to a high enough level to replace my other Void pet, so I didn't lose any strength per swing. So obviously I have equipped it now from the comments that people have been leaving me, saying don't forget to level up and equip it. It was on one of my alt accounts leveling up, and I actually finally transferred it over a few days ago. So obviously I'm using that now. Okay guys, so before I do go, I just want to say once again, if you are new to the channel or not subscribed, it would really mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button. Please turn the post notification bell with all notifications turned on so you don't miss any of my future videos, live streams and pet giveaways. Please feel free to leave a comment in the section down below, as I do try to respond to all comments that are left. And if you enjoyed the video today guys and found it helpful, please smash that thumbs up button. I will try my hardest to get the 65 KS to level up, and then I will show you what the difference is, because at the moment on Island 107 with the Island boosted 11.7 with the 15th Saber of this update, I'm doing 57.366 KF, so with the additional 5, hopefully that will take me up to nearly maybe in the 80 KF or even higher. But hopefully this will allow me to get the next 5 Sabers, and if I do, I'll try and show you in a follow-up video. And as I said, if I do manage to get the new class and class up, it will take me a good day and a half or longer to get back to max sabers. But then we can actually see what the difference is between the strength per swing from robot class to the strength per swing on the goblin class. And obviously whether it's worth it, whether it's worth saving the 65 KS, whether it's worth the time to actually grind back to max sabers. Okay guys, so I'm gonna end the video now there. So stay safe guys, and peace out.